Hello, everyone. Pastor Dave here. Today, we're going to talk about something that probably already all of you have recognized and seen in the news, seen in the newspaper, seen online. Wars are cropping up like weeds in the garden. I mean, all the time, everywhere. Currently in the world, there are at least over 120 conflicts around the world. We have conflicts in Yemen. We have conflicts in Sudan. We have conflicts in South America. We have conflicts within Mexico. We have the U.S. going after the drug cartel in Venezuela. Then, of course, we hop over to the Middle East and the rest from Yemen up. We have Israel's all of their conflicts they've had for over 2 years, going on 3. And then we have the Ukraine that's even over 3 years old too, and all the other incursions totally around the world. Then we have in the streets, we have the streets of UK having marches and terrorists and riots and everything going on there and around Europe. And we have things like that happening even in Australia, the US. So virtually everywhere there is some kind of conflict going on. There's some kind of problem that's happening. And also there's within even nations like our nation, we have kind of an inner friction going on between the left and the right, between ICE and immigrants, and so forth. I think it's just getting faster, more and more, winding up, getting bigger and larger, and it's getting more intense. So it's not just the Middle East war. There's war popping up everywhere. So let's look at the Bible. It says in Matthew 24, it states this: "You will hear of wars and rumors of wars, but see that you do not, or you're not troubled, for these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet." And these are things that Jesus told the disciples from the Olivet Discourse when they ask about how will we know when you're coming back. These things must happen. So, is inner time happening tomorrow? No. Is Jesus coming tomorrow? He could. But as things ramp up, things get more intense and they start happening everywhere. Even though Israel is always the focus of the main thing of what God is doing in this world, Jesus said these things would happen. And they're getting more clearly right in our face and easier to see. You don't have to even turn on the news to hear the news because you know something's happening here in your country and around the world. And so that doesn't mean Jesus is saying, hey, I'm coming tomorrow. But as I said, he can come at any time. It's imminent. His coming is not set by what happens in the news and in the wars. But Jesus